Henry, Career Services Officer for Hard NSTA Trust, Hanover Parish Office. And today is recognized as International Women's Day. And I must say, happy International Women's Day to you all. Today I'm here to talk to you about choose to challenge. What is life without a challenge? What would happen if everything comes to us easily? Would we be appreciative? As women, we were born to be resilient and strive against all odds. We were born to be strong. When God was forming the woman from the man, He said He would make a helpmeet for the man, meaning He was going to make someone who would come alongside the man to help him. She was to share with him. He was told to have dominion, replenish, and subdue, which was the same sentiment for her as well. There is a quote that says, behind every successful man, there is a strong woman. Today, we are seeing more and more of our women coming out to contribute equally to society as our men. More women are dominating fields that were considered masculine. We are rising to the challenges. There are various challenges that we have to overcome as women. We are mothers, sisters, wives, daughters, and friends. We all have one or more of these roles to carry out, and they all come with responsibilities that are tied to each other. As a mother, we may be tired, but the kids have their needs that demand our attention. And we know there are things that seem like only mommy can do it right. We sacrifice our nights when they are sick, when they're not ready for bedtime yet. With all this, life goes on the next day. With all that we have to do, whether you are a student, a professional, mommy's job at home must be accomplished by mommy. Life is uncertain. You can always choose to embrace it and enjoy joyfully, learning from your experiences along the way, or you can choose to rebel against all of life's challenges, resenting every moment of your journey. The latter robs you of any growth or development, while the former gives you the opportunity to learn from the challenges and become a better person for having experiencing them. As women, we go through heartbreak. We have our various challenges that we have to face, right? I mean, some of us have been through a lot. Most successful women, they have their own story to tell. Their lives may be more challenging than what we are going through right now, but they did it. They choose to challenge. Pregnant in my teens, I knew what I wanted to become from a tender age. I did not let that stop me. I had my baby and I took on the challenge. And because of that, I am standing here in front of you right now. It might look bleaky, but once you involve God in it and once you invest in it, you can overcome and you can smile at your storm. I am standing in front of you today. Many of us have been abused, neglected, but we can stand. We are women. We are built for this. Imagine a man going through childbirth. They could never manage that. But God knew what He was doing when He created the woman. We can take on our challenge, whatever it is. We can become successful. There are women who are successful out there, taking on jobs, being directors, principals, lawyers, doctors. Look at history. A woman would just stay at home and be a nurturer to her children. but women are taking on roles proudly. You can take on your challenge, whatever it might be. No matter where you find yourself, there's always room for improvement. Remember that. Challenges in life are given, and they can only be used to your advantage. Each one is an opportunity for personal growth and self-improvement. Ultimately, the goal is to use what you have learned as you grow to become the best version of yourself. There's an article about Amazon's youngest delivery service partner, and guess the age of the person. She's just 28, a Jamaican female who took on the challenge of funding her own business. I'm sure it wasn't easy. However, she did it, and now she doesn't have to work long hours for anyone, but she has fulfilled her dream of being a job provider for women and men so that they can strive and achieve their own goals. So I'm saying this to you today. There are challenges, many challenges that we face as women. Where do you see yourself? Go ahead, create your goals, create your vision board, go out there, change the world. She took on a challenge to make a difference. Many other women did. We take on our various challenges. I took on my challenge, and because of that, I'm here today and I can share my story with anyone. We can empower each other, embrace each other. We can be unstoppable. We are unstoppable if we put our mind to it. I mean, we were made to overcome anything, any obstacle. We can overcome it. But we have to choose to challenge. Anything that comes easily will go easily. But when we go through our challenges that mold us for the future, mold us to do better, we can be role models for other women. Where do you see yourself? Are you willing to take my hand? Are you willing to go out there and take on whatever challenge to become better, to become role models, to be role models for our daughters, not just for our daughters, but in our communities, to make a difference? I must say, I am happy for this opportunity to speak with you today. Have yourself a wonderful day and start taking on the challenge. Start putting pen to paper. A goal is not a goal unless you write it down. Start taking on your challenges. Start empowering. Start uplifting each other instead of tearing each other down. As women, once you're uplifted, once you're built from success, you should pull up another woman, help other women to become successful. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for listening to me. Take on the challenge, make a change. Whatever your challenge might be, bring it to God, and I must say, you will overcome it.